And welcome to Farming Simulator 19 map tours, and in this tour today it is the old farm countryside by Shaba FS, and it's a awesome map. You see there's lots going on. Let's put this somewhere a bit darker. There we go. There's a lot going on. That's a bit better. So we start off on the middle where your farm silo is, and all in all there's 59 fields. I think there was 57 on missions. You see that everything's planted at the moment. There's a lot. Let's put the growth on. Yeah, everything, there's quite a lot of stuff ready, and it's the amount of sell points on this map as well. There's a hell of a lot of logging. Got a large area there for logging and another area over here, and then you've got lots of trees dotted throughout the map, but it doesn't seem that bad. It's quite nice. Lots of different contours on the lands, so we will have a spin through and go through to all these sell points. And you see it is quite extensive. Now, cost of land, this is the most expensive bit, 1 million. We start off with field number 30, and that's 240,000, and then this one, I can't even see what number field that is. That's 134,000. Now that is the cheapest on the map, where others, they seem to be sort of quite big parcels of land, or there are a couple of bits of fields like that one, for instance. You got 54, 55, 56, 57, so it bumps up the price quite a bit, but it does make it a little bit more challenging like that. So you can't just be buying up land, you got to make your money first. So we got two port areas as well. We got Westport over that side, and then you go up to the east north port, but lots to see. Going on to the prices of everything, the prices are sort of mainstream. Yeah, they're all right money. Some of them, they do vary quite a lot. You see sunflowers there, we've got at Agrolan 1500, and then it dropped down to what's 1000 at the grain elevator, 1051. But we've got all these extra sell points down here as well. You see that's another low one, 1000. So we've got lots and lots of different sell points. Now this is a beta map, so it is ongoing, subject to changes, but so far what I've seen about it, it's an amazing map. It really is. And you see we haven't got BGA in there yet because I haven't bought that. So let's go over to BGA. So we've got BGA here, and the cost of it is 397. So now we've got BGA. Let's have a look at the prices. Scroll up to BGA gas plant, and there you're at 809, which is quite good. We're on normal settings, so it will go higher than that if you want to put it onto easy. And we also got a digestate and manure and slurry. But there's another biogas. Over this side we've got the other biogas plant, which makes things a little bit interesting. I've never seen two biogas plants on a map before. Now this one is more expensive. It's a bigger area, £597, 456 pence. So let's buy that one now. And you see it's the one underneath, and the prices are a little bit more. They are going to vary, which is great. It's exactly what you want. You want them to be different, otherwise what's the point? You want them to be competing for your business. So yeah, that looks to be a good little money maker on that. For some reason it's glitching a little bit there. Yeah, it doesn't want me to scroll. Oh, there it is. That's strange. Whenever I go on one, it jumps up, jumps down, jumps up. Strange. Anyway, so that's the two biogases, and there's a whole lot more to see. Now you start off with quite a few bits of equipment, and none of it needs any maintenance. It's all brand new. Going over to contracts, we've only just started the game really, so there's not loads of contracts, but remember the fields aren't huge, so you're not going to get a huge amount of money, but they're not going to take too long to do. So like I said, we own this part of the farm, and then to own biogas is going to cost you what, about 900 odd grand to have those. And then a lot of these other pockets, they're quite a bit of money, so you're going to have to get saving or get cheating, whichever way you want to play it. But there's a whole lot to see. There's this little country lane. This is where I got sidetracked the other way, which goes all the way around here, goes down, and the lanes do continue. You can go up here and then back down, and there's a it is that lane at the top there. Really nice looking map. Really impressed with it, to be honest. The maps what are coming out at the moment are awesome. So you start off, and I think you are over here at the farmhouse. So this is the farmhouse. I think that's for sleeping. Yes, you are not tired. And then we got our chickens going on here with your, that's the chicken there, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the feed for them. And then we got some storage, which we've also got a load of pallets of horse food, pig food, chicken feed. Now they're ready to go. A pallet of saplings, a forklift truck, and yeah, they're just there to look nice. And then we have got a Fiat in the workshop bay, so we've got a customization there. We can sort our equipment out. Comes with the New Holland TX32. We go into the menu on that in a minute. Then over in this shed we got some more equipment. We've got another seeder, well, one seeder there, spreader, fertilizer spreader, and cultivator. This is one of the silos we've got at the farm. Drop-in point, fill up point, and there's a header trailer and a bit more storage. And move round, there's another gate, which there's a little lane which runs alongside the farm. So he's just down there. And then we got more storage. Got one of the trailers. We got two of them actually. Oh no, that's the other one. And then this water point here, I think that's more for show. I couldn't get that working. Well, I want to put the tanker there, it didn't say it was there. Now at the top of this farm we have got this large open area which you can do with what you want. A little bit of storage here at the moment. There's a smaller silo just here, but loads of potential up the top here. I've got a loading ramp. It's quite high though. More storage. And we got storage here. We got some fertilizer ready to go, liquid fertilizer. And that might be for show as well. I said that the water was mainly down at this pond. I've checked that. You can see where I've got me tractor down there, and that is where I've been getting the water from, which is just I haven't tried anywhere else because it was the sea. However, some maps we can do it, but that is the only bit of water I could find on the map. But it works. You can get it free from there. So yeah, there's your front loader, attachment, and then this is the back of your farmhouse, basically. Now you can get rid of all of this, and it is part of the slot count, and it is big. So we go into the garage, and this is what we start off: the Favorite, the 1300 DT, and the 6145, and then we got the TX32. We got a forklift, a couple of trailers we saw, and then a header, and everything else we see. We even got a chainsaw. Or did I get that? No, I might have bought that actually. No, I think I did. But we start off with 2 silos, and then you've got the countryside farm, and you see there the slot count 189, which is quite high. We're on 1119, but I have used, I think it was about 1,000, just over 1,000 you started off with. And there's quite a few other sheds, well, those 3 other sheds. Everything to do with the animals is built into the map, so you can't get rid of any of that. So the slot count probably go down to about 800 or so, but you do start off with a decent amount of equipment anyhow. So let's go and see what's going on around the rest of it. So that is your main farm, and then we come up, we own this field at the moment over on the right. And we come on down. I think this is the cattle, isn't it? No, horses. Of course it is. It's horses. Why didn't I just put one in there when I come down here earlier? I was thinking, is that the cattle? I can't remember. But we don't want to be in that one. We want to be in that one. So a fair size horse paddock. I absolutely love the look of this map already. And there we have it. Nice open area. Got storage sheds down here as well. So this is cows, isn't it? Which should be our buy point here. Yeah. Then your water. Oh, that's your, yeah, water there, and then food trough here, and then your slurry and your straw, and the milk's down just there. Cool, something a bit different. We've got a bit of machinery going on in there, loads of tanks. So we got our first biogas plant, and this one's the one over on the left hand side there. So we got a slurry there with the drop off just there. That's probably like the other ones, then they'll only take 50,000 litres at a time. And over on the other side here, you see we got loads of trees. So as soon as you own biogas, you've got plenty of trees to get rid of. Lots of money to be made. And we got a couple of silo bunkers there. Then on to the next. So we're coming up to the West Port. And you got a couple of well, you can use these if you want to use them for anything else. They're there because you actually have them as mods, so you don't need them, they're there. Right, this point here, that is the drop off for the milk at Westport, and then here is for your other commodities down in the grate. And then over here, I think this one was a wood. So yeah, we've seen the wool. Yeah, there's everything else, unless that is sugarcane. Maybe sugarcane or sugar beet. A bit unclear. I think it's wood myself. You look out, there's some boats going on. I'm sure this traffic's meant to move because there's one of the boats stuck under the bridge. So I reckon that's probably a bit what's just not working at the moment. But a highly detailed map. It does look pretty awesome. Very impressed with it. So we're moving on down to our next sell point, which is just in here. Now I think this was the thread. Where are we? Thread factory, yep. And this is for your wool. And it's got the sell point just there. And then we've got there's quite a few petrol stations dotted around. You can see we've still got some of these barriers. There's quite a few of them dotted around if you wanted to use them. I've got an idea, and already there's quite a few dotted around. Spend a half hour, go and pick them up. Then we move down to the shop. Nice big open area. So there's for our customization. And into the shop itself. Cash point over the back there. Is that fuel there? Do I need a little bit of fuel? No. I think it's more for show. Unbelievable. Right, we're at our next sell point, and this is the North Cooperative, and there was another one here as well. Yeah, we've got the Lime Station. The Lime Station looks like this on these maps. Perhaps not. And there's the drop off. It's a bit unclear about the lime well, that must be the lime station. I think it's just because it's on the back of there, it's not recognised it. Because what else would be the lime station in here? Unless it's there, but no. That's gotta be. Right, let's get on with this because there's loads to see. Right, move up to our next sell point, which is gonna be we will go to the Agroland first. See, it's all signposted. Agroland. And we got a basketball court with balls. There seems to be no wind, no turbines running. So here we have Agroland, and that's our sell point just there, nice and easy, and we got more cash points. And work our way down to the next one, which is the sugar beet sale. But although on the map it doesn't show massive fields, they are quite a decent size. You're going to get a fair crop of each of them. So this one is the sugar beet. No, it's not. I've gone past the wrong one. This is dairy products. I missed sugar beet. Go back for that. This is where the dairy products is. So, which is just one drop off up there, and that's your lot. This is the sugar beet sale. So many sale points, it's crazy. I was thinking, well, there was a pile at the sugar beet the last time. Yep, just like that. And here's the potato sales. So it does show, I think that's all for show, isn't it, really? So we're dumping off our potatoes in there. And for some reason I can't turn now. Whoa, right, I was glitching a little bit. Now I had this route all planned out and I just totally forgot everywhere where I was going, where I was like, what? This doesn't look right. So we get back on track down to the next sale point. Got a lot of roadworks going on, but more barriers, so many barriers on this map. Then we go down the hill. I think this was the grain elevator, wasn't it? Yes, the grain elevator. So they do take manure as well, so that's your main drop-off point, and then we've got your manure point just there. Right then, next we have the animal dealer. Which is this icon, I think that one. Yeah. Large horse paddock. You see, this is all the stuff you start off with. You've got a lot of everything, and these are all inbuilt into the game. So if you like animals, brilliant. If you don't, you might not like that. And this is the barn, wasn't it? No, haystack. Haystack sale point for your straw. Grass, hay and bales basically. So now we come out of there. Now, see, I was meant to come down that road and then go across the bridge to the sawmill, which the sawmill is up there on the right hand side. Awesome terrain. These maps at the moment are absolutely unbelievable. exactly what it should be. Makes it a bit more challenging than just flat open plains. They are good for getting the money in. So we're down at the sawmill, and that's your wood drop off point there. And there's that boat I said about, it just hasn't moved. I'm sure that's got to be a bit of animation going on, it was just not working. And then we got the wood chip area dropping off just there. Right, now we've got to whiz over to the port, which is a little bit of a drive, so I'll see you there in a minute. And here we are at the port, the northeast port. Now my vehicle is glitching out now at the moment, it's pulling over to the right. What is going on? There we go. So we've got the cotton sale point, which, what was that one called? That, yeah, cotton sale, and then you've got the northeast port, which the drop off for that is just right in the back over here. There it is there. So there is a hell of a lot of sale points, which makes it more interesting. You can get the maximum money for it. Then we take this bridge going straight out. There's the sawmill. Oh, whoa, I didn't lose anything. And we come up to the next, we got our next biogas plant, which is just over this bank over the right. So we've got the other biogas plant now then. And this one has just got your silos right next, built into the compound, whereas the other one is outside of the compound. You've got your slurry point there, your digestate, sorry. I probably said slurry on the other one, but it is digestate, because that's what comes out of there. And that's where we're dropping off, straight into there. But loads of these barriers dotted around, absolute load of them. Because they're a mod and they are -1 slot for each one. Right, moving on. So we've got another fuel station. And the green elevator. I think this one was, wasn't it? Where have we gone? No, the cooperative looks similar, that's why. So that's where we're dropping off. And I don't think that, is that a fuel? Can we buy fuel? No. And yeah, lime station. So the lime station is either going to be this one or that one. I think it's going to be this one, although I haven't seen it working yet. Pretty sure that is the lime station, it's got to be. Right, now we head our way down to the other sawmill. Now, which way was it? Yep, we do want to go down that way. So here we are at the next one, which is carpentry, which is a bit of a strange entrance there. Little bloody trees in the way. Yeah, carpentry, which is another sell point for your wood and your sawdust. Chippings, not sawdust. So that's your wood sell point. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange, it's like, well, oh, there's the other entrance coming in. I thought, well, what is that way with all those bloody trees in the way? And there's a sign for it. Don't know what that says. Carpentry. We come up, there is another fuel station. And where are we heading? We want to go down over this way. And we come down to where we have our pig enclosure, which is just down from sale of sugarcane. So it all looks a little bit different. I like the way the track, you can drive straight through. It's annoying where it's gated off, but this one isn't. Then we can go to our next sell point, which is your sale of sugar. So sugarcane, sugar beet, I think it is. I think it might be just sugarcane. Seeing there's a lot of sell points, but a lot of them only take one or two different commodities. Right, so we basically covered the top right, working our way down, so we've got the last couple of ones to do. So I will see you there in a minute. And here we go. Two more sale points. Sale of straw and hay, which is over the back there in that barn. And then this is the grain station to get out of the trees. So yeah, you drop off just in the grate just there. So all we need to do is carry on along this road. And we've done a full map lap. There are so many different little country lanes running off everywhere. It's really, I'm really impressed with this. Fair play, Shaba FS, good bloody job so far. Awesome. And we come to the last one, which is the southwest grain elevator. And your drop off point is just, well, hang on a minute, what is that there? So the southwest grain elevator does it does all your normal commodities, well, not all of them. Wheat, barley, so it does barley, canola, sunflowers, soybeans and potatoes. So I didn't quite understand why on there then. It's got a lime station, which must be round the back. Let's go and have a look round the back. I have had a look down here already. That must be the lime station then, because that's your drop off point there. And then on the map, no, there's your lime station just there. Lime station, and then your wool drop off point as well. Oh, it's done it again. Whoa. So that one there is a mystery, because they don't sell anything here. Not that I was aware of, so unclear on that one. Really am. Because that's where we're dropping it off. That was the lime station over the back. Let me know in the comments if anyone knows what that is, because I am unclear of that one. And that is your lot. We've done more or less right the way around. So plenty more to see though, and loving the terrain on this map. Pretty detailed. Awesome map. Fair play to Shaba. Right, well, I think we'll leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, then don't forget to leave me a like. And if you haven't already subscribed and want to see more content, then hit that subscribe and you won't miss any more of my latest content. Thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.